お前はまさかゲート・オブ・バビロン。宝具の原点を星の数ほど有し、それを矢のように無尽蔵に放つ。その宝具は宝物庫そのもの。人類最古の英雄ギルガメッシュ。僕のカードの使い心地はどうだ？
On the final day of his journey to return home with the mystic herb, he bathed in an attempt to show off before returning to his country. The very moment he let his guard down, an ordinary snake took off with the mystic herb. The fulfillment of life, the joy of living, the glory to continue from there on, all of that was gone in one instant. Still, what came out of the man's mouth was not of anger at all, but instead, laughter.
Gilgamesh is the king of heroes. He was a hero born of a god and a human. In his youth, he was fond of people, wise beyond his years and grounded in reason. But he became the opposite in his adolescence and turned into an out-of-control tyrant. To punish him for his behavior, the gods created a being that could match his power, Enkidu. But, as fate would have it,
they bonded and became best friends. must learn that I am capable of all things and so possess all knowledge as well. I am quite aware of what you and Chaldea are after.
Then that's all the more reason to hear us out! If we don't retrieve the Holy Grail from this era, humanity is finished! We have to hurry up! It's the Grail.
What's wrong? You just told me it was imperative to find the Grail, isn't that right?
Is that the Holy Grail? Why do you have it?
Of course it is. All of the riches in this world belong to me. You know, this Holy Grail is probably what the Three Goddess Alliance is after. Otherwise, they'd have no reason to attack Uruk.
Well, in that case...
Don't you dare even dream of asking me to give this Holy Grail over to your hands. There's no reason for me to relinquish any of my treasures to you.
What do we do?
今よりティアマトへウルクの最後の意地を見せてくれよ。そこでしかと見届けるがいい。ティアマト神の足止め、ここで見事に果たしてみせよ。たとえ死するとも王のご説とも、人は人の中に意志を残す。それこそ人が持つ力のつい。その命我に捧げよう。
There's no way. Wait, hold on a second. It's not. Could it really be?
Impossible!
I've come to lend a hand.
Gilgamesh!
Looks like you've settled the score. Reach up for tomorrow. I shall perform this final blow as a parting gift to you. Now you shall die and be silent! Enuma Elish!
What made you decide to defeat that divine beast?
I live as the king. Because of that, I'll play along with the humans and shape their future. Until the end of the world. I'll just park my royal backside up here. The unburned artwork is really something. But you can just keep on tormenting Shinji. Of course, if you do kill Shinji, then... well, who's to say? We'll find out when we get there.
You are clearly a servant! Which class are you?
It should suffice to call my class Gilgamesh.
Hitting that ball with a fire. What's the motherfucker try? No slide on a fire. I've been fan on the shot.
A filthy worm like you should face the ground, crawl on your stomach, and die. So, two lesser beings dare to name themselves kings, even in my royal presence. Who gave you permission to look upon me, you rabid dog? Fool, I belong among the heavens. Yet you would have me trod upon the ground! Your impudence has guaranteed your death! When I am through, nothing will remain of your corpse! You are nothing but a slimy worm! Who gave you permission to look up at me?
Our enemy is the mighty King of Heroes, a most worthy opponent. My warriors, let us show the first heroic spirit, our noble path of ultimate conquest.
Come to me, Lord of Conquering Armies. Now you will be privileged to behold the sight of a true king.
King Gilgamesh.
Fujimaru, I am sure that you know about the ludicrous ending of a man who feared death and tried desperately to overcome it. Seeking the mystic herb of immortality, he found himself in the underworld. The only epic journey completed as an ordinary man, not as a king nor a shining hero. A long, long journey, greater than his own lifespan later, he finally attained the mystic herb. He felt such an atrociously high sense of accomplishment and such joy. You could say he learned the meaning of life. However, on the final day of his journey to return home with the mystic herb, he bathed in an attempt to show off before returning to his country. The very moment he let his guard down, an ordinary snake took off with the mystic herb. The fulfillment of life, the joy of living, the glory to continue from there on, all of that was gone in one instant. Still, what came out of the man's mouth was not a voice of anger at all, but instead, laughter. He became tremendously amused and laughed. He spent his life trying to obtain something and lost it. And despite losing everything, saw the light of another day. The figure of an authoritarian human was ridiculous. It truly is a comedy. As he reached the brink of death, he finally understood the world of man. Humans can infinitely adapt and grow. That remains true even if you only have one breath of life left in you. Until the end, the state of one's heart is cumulative. This is the way human history has been built.